Live like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buff. You still feel paralyzed above the track. Friends is having.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
What's the use of the physical?
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in New Orleans. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to 23-yard line. To the air, here's Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 33, here's second and a yard. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. First down and more to the 45. 20. 15. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The score, Lions 7, Saints 0. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I got to eat on their toes. I'm put the road. She trying to, I got this, me, she trying to show me something. I got flows for days. Me, my red light, we in the spot going crazy.
Down. 10 black, white, blue stripes.
To the air right away is Rattler. That's to his tight end, Juwan Johnson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Yards on the play.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Smith red. Here we go, set. Black Olsen, set.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. He'll get this to the left flat, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Chris Olave, touchdown New Orleans. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints go right back to tie it at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Super one.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Goff. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Lions. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Saints 7. Jack Fox.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening has the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Rattler going to throw on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a good field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Listen. 120. Hey, 5.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
We go tonight. 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. His throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. On the ground, this is Gibbs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Wait. Set. 52 blue. Hut.
On play action, Rattler will take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That caught over the middle, it's Wilson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Ready. Flight blue 45. White. Set.
Rattler to the air once more. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He gets it to go. Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming. Guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down to 45. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Mega. Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete. Contact, but it's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Field, black. Set, ready. Snap, yellow, 43.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Rattler. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be marked out at the 34-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Rattler. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Shotgun snap here for Rattler. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will have a first down. Entering the field goal range now at the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Hut.
From the gun, here's Rattler. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
10 black, yellow. 10.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Black, green, jack. Blaster, 6. Mega. Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. Big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit.
And after that promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
So, we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, the love controller, the love king, I told you. Hop on and let the journey begin.
Black Ultra. Ready. Needle blue. 50 green. Steel black. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
So on 4th down, Kai Kroger on to punt for New Orleans. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 23, here's second down and 6. Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
First down throw for Rattler. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Grupe for the Saints field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Super one.
From the gun, it's Goff. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 36 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's a gain of 7.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing, Goff. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of
Ready, ready, ready.
On first down, here's Rattler. Forced out wide. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Here we go, here we go. Black, 95, black, red, green jack. Black ultra. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
On third down, it's Rattler. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Black. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. Out to his right. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4.
Here we go. Yes, black, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. And man, down the field, it's Olave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Set, hut. Red, black 40. Slide blue. Claws red. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And he will score! Game on! Devin Neal. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Lions 28, Saints 23.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
Kenny Stutzman on the stop. A 3-yard
Second and 7.
brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Big
37.
one here in the fourth quarter. 37 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They'll run with Gibbs. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, 76! 76! 76! Hey, Shell! Shell! Ric Flair! 2 for 66!
They'll drop to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
They'll take over first and 10.
By 20. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Saints will use their second timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here's Goff. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Now it's Rattler. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown Saints. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball. It's not going to be easy. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
180.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions.